What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., coming to you on this Finish Strong Friday. Y'all know what we do on Fridays. We finish strong. We do what we do, and we finish strong. We finish strong on Fridays because it's how we are, how we are, how we are built. It's how we are built. I'm trying to get my headpiece in, y'all. So excuse me. I want to get this headpiece in. There we go. Because I want this to be really, really, really clear. So, finish strong Friday. That's what we do on Fridays. Y'all know this is what we do. As entrepreneurs, as leaders, we finish strong. Doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter what comes along, what happens, what has happened this week. No matter what you've gone through this week, you're here. You're here right now. And what we're going to do this Friday is finish strong. I know I was supposed to be on this morning, but this morning I had my other work that I had to do for my family's foundation. We deliver food on Fridays to the students that we have, with the partnerships that we have with two of the schools. We have a food pantry, the McKenzie Pantry Foundation, and on Fridays we deliver food to the students and to community members around in and around where my sister, who is the director creator of the McKenzie Pantry Foundation, is out of. So had to go do that this morning, so I wasn't able to come on, but I'm on here now. Y'all know I'm gonna be here regardless. I'm gonna be here regardless. So, but we're here for this Finish Strong Friday, and what have we been talking about this week? I can't hear y'all. What we've been talking about this week? We've been talking about the soul of your business. That's S.O.U.L. That's simple. That's simple. That's opportunity. That's unlimited mindset. That's leadership. And then today we're going to be talking about the soul of your business. And I'm sorry, the business soul mastery, BSM, business soul mastery. That's what we do. It's about mastery. This year, me and one of my business associates, and I call him, he's my one of my mentors too, just brought so much to me. But we talked about, this is the year of mastery. This is the year of mastery, and you can't master what you do if you don't have principles, if you don't have foundational principles. So that's what I'm here to give you all this year. I told you we're gonna make everyone, my mission, my goal, my purpose is to make you better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year. And I do that by giving you these principles, giving you these foundational pieces to be able to use, to be able to guide you as entrepreneurs, as leaders. So I want you to take them, want you to use them. Today, as we've been talking, I'm just going to give you an overview of this week. And it's the core of business soul mastery. How do you master the soul of your business? You keep operations, you keep things simple in your business. You have systems in place that allow you to be able to keep your business simple and running. It makes it easier for you. It makes it easier for your employees that work for you. It makes it easier for your business partners and for you to be able to do business, because you have the tools, you have those, the knowledge, the resources that you need in order to be able to do what you do. Keep it simple. That's the first thing. That's the first piece of business soul mastery. Keep it simple. Have those systems in place that you need in order to be able to run an effective business, in order to be able to not just start a business, but to be able to keep the doors open. That was one of the things that I was adamant about when I started my business. I didn't want, there's plenty of books and tutorials and all of that stuff out here on how to start a business. But what you don't see are those tools, those resources that are needed in order for people to be able to keep their doors open. My mentor, one of my other mentors, Dr. Will Moreland, talked about during the pandemic, one of the reasons he was able to be as successful as he is and to be able to do what he does, because his businesses were grounded and rooted in principles. It wasn't about the products and services. Those are, of course, there, but his products and services were grounded in principles. He was grounded in principles. His employees were grounded in the core principles for his business. That's how you keep the doors open. That's how you master the soul of your business, by having core principles that you're rooted in. Second thing is opportunities. What opportunities are you creating for yourself? You create opportunities by being consistent. I'm going to say that again for you. You create opportunities by being consistent. If you look at any successful business, at any successful entrepreneur, any successful leader, the foundational piece of the soul of who they are is being consistent. Simple systems allow you to be able to be consistent, and that will give you the opportunities to be able to be successful over and over and over again. You want to be successful at the opportunities that you garner, that you get? Be consistent. That's the piece. That's the formula. Being consistent. Opportunities come to those who are consistent. Keep that as you think about that finishing strong is about being consistent. In the NBA, if you look at any of the champions that you can name from 2022 back, the one thing about those teams is they were consistent. They consistently showed up. They consistently did the work. They consistently studied film. Same thing with the NFL. The champions, those that are Hall of Famers, those that are in the Hall of Fame of football, are in the Hall of Fame of football because they were consistent. And they had, when the opportunities came for them to perform, they were in the position to perform. They were prepared for those opportunities. Success is nothing more than preparation plus opportunities. Are you preparing for the opportunities that you're going to get to be successful? Success leaves a black print, and the black print is consistency. I dare you to try it. I dare you on this Finish Strong Friday to try being consistent. Watch and see how many opportunities you get just because of your consistency. Some people get opportunities just because they show up. Just because they show up. So the opportunities that you might be waiting for is going to be there just because you showed up. When y'all hear me talk about those be in the room events, the opportunity comes. Why you think I say it? The opportunity comes because you show up. The opportunity comes because you're consistent at showing up in those be in the room events. I had one of business associates. He was like, Leroy, I appreciate the fact that you are consistent and you show up. And that's the one thing that I've always prided myself on in life, being consistent and showing up. I promise you, when you're consistent and you show up, things will happen. The opportunities will come. So that's that's the next piece of the business soul mastery. You got to get the opportunities, but you only get the opportunities if you're consistent and you show up. The you is being unlimited in your mindset, not placing limits on who you are, what you can do as an entrepreneur, as a leader. Do you allow your thinking to have limited thought? I was talking with one of my business associates friends yesterday, and we were talking about, he was telling me that he didn't, like, in his teachings and his sessions, he doesn't want his clients to believe that anything is impossible when they set their goals, even if they are unrealistic. Because I asked him about that. I said, well, how do you gauge between telling someone when something's unrealistic? Well, they shouldn't have this, that's unrealistic. He said, I won't tell them that. You wanna go to, because we use the example about going to the moon. I can't go to the moon tomorrow if I wanted to. But the unlimited thinking in me says I can go to the moon tomorrow. But here's the thing. My moon may be getting that client that I thought I couldn't get. My moon may be that referral that calls me and says, hey, I was referred to you by such and such. And I need for you to be able to do A, B, C, D for me. That could be my moon. It doesn't have to be the physical moon. And I just thought about that. So I hope my boy Donald is listening to me. I'm going to tag him on this. But the moon doesn't have to be the moon. The moon has to be what it is that's right in our life. That's the unlimited mindset that we have to have. That we can have that $1 million client that we want. We can have that. We can have that book that's a bestseller. We can have the impact that we want to have on people, where I can have 1,000 people be better by 365% by the end of this year. I'm going to say that again. I can have 1,000 people be 365% better by the end of the year. That's my unlimited mindset. By just being 1% better for 365 days, you are now better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year. Whatever the date that your year starts on, doesn't have to be our physical calendar year. It can be the physical day that you start with that unlimited mindset. Just 1% better. That's the unlimited mentality. That's the unlimited mindset that we have to have. I was watching this video yesterday that absolutely blew my mind. It was an interview with Kobe Bryant, right? And the host of the show was asking him. He said, I heard that you read the referee's manual. And Kobe started laughing. And he said, yeah. He said, well, I read it because I wanted to be able to understand because it tells them evidently where the referee should be in different aspects of the game, where they need to actually position themselves so that they can see see what's going on, and they can adequately call the game. So he used that to be able to make himself better. He could hold a player. He could do certain things because he knew the angles. He knew where they were going to be, and they wouldn't be able to see him in certain ways. That's having an unlimited mindset about being who Kobe Bryant wanted to be, which was one of the greatest basketball players of all time. That's what unlimited mindset is. That's what having an unlimited mindset is. Or believing that you can become a billionaire. The first basketball player to be a billionaire. Active. And that would be LeBron James. Becoming the first basketball billionaire, Michael Jordan. Being the greatest basketball player of all times, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Unlimited mindset. Now, I don't know if Kareem started out thinking that, but I know that's what they do. That's what you do when you have an unlimited mindset. You can achieve those goals. Being the number one person in having the number one business in your industry, being the go-to person, unlimited mindset. That's the business soul mastery. That's what it's all about. Being the L in soul of your business. Being the leader that you're called to be. Being the entrepreneur that you're called to be. Being that person that listens and learns, that empowers, that assists, that delivers, develops, that executes, and gets results. That's the business soul mastery. When you get to that mastery level, you have the ability to keep that. You've mastered being simple. You've mastered being the opportunities that are coming. You've mastered being unlimited in your mindset. You've mastered being the leader that you've been called to be. That's what we talked about all this week, and this is how we finish strong. So go out today. I know it's late in the early in the afternoon, just starting in the afternoon. But for the rest of this day, finish strong. And finish strong by keeping it simple, keeping the things that you're doing simple. Maximizing the opportunities that you're going to get by being consistent. Being unlimited in your mindset and believing that everything that you want to achieve, you can achieve. And then being the leader that you're called to be. Listen and learn to people. Empower people. Develop yourself. Develop others. Be disruptive, as Bishop T.D. Jakes is talking about with his new book, Disruptive Thinking. Be disruptive. Execute. And get the results that you want. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder, just coming to you on this Finish Strong Friday. That's all I want you to do. I want you to have a great weekend. It's supposed to be phenomenal. Get out, get some fresh air. Do something fun, as I always say. Do something fun this weekend. Enjoy life. Enjoy it. The weather's supposed to be, I think, beautiful this weekend. It's Mother's Day weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that are out there. Enjoy it. Love on moms. Love on your moms this weekend. Let her know that you love her. For those that might not have their mothers with you, still love on them. Cherish the love on the memories that you have with them. Those are still special. As long as those that are part of our lives are still with us in our hearts, they're still here. As long as you have those memories, they're still here. I want you to do that. I want you to enjoy your weekend. But remember, business, soul, mastery. That's what it's about this year. Take your business to the next level by mastering the soul of your business. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We'll see y'all on Monday. Have a great weekend.